Hey guys, it's your boy Flame Ninja. Hope you're having a fairly good day. I'm having a fairly good day myself. And today, Genshin. Hi Finimations, good to see ya. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing well myself. But yes, today we are going to be going back into Genshin because, of course, the Latern Rite event is happening, and I've got to do the latest thing. I think I just booted up something by accident. Hold on, I think I booted up the. Give me a moment. Close. Just I don't want that. I'm good without that. Thank you. It's good to hear you doing well. I'm doing fairly okay myself. It's been pretty much the definition of just an average day, honestly. There's no much different, honestly. Oh yeah, there's that. I've got to quickly turn that off because I don't want that. Okay, good. What do I want to check? That's what I wanted to check. And yeah, today we're going to be focusing on doing the last part of Latern Rite. I guess to summarize the first two parts, we met a musician from Fontaine who had a story about how in the past one of his ancestors was drowning and got saved by a woman playing a certain tune. We learned that that woman was... Oh, I have to go, sorry. Have a good one, Finn. But we learned that that woman was Madame Ping. And we also saw some backstory on Madame Ping, Guizhong, you know, the Adepti in general, seeing the human form of them as well, which is very, very interesting. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, so today we are probably... Yeah, today we're just going to do the third part of the story, which I don't know what's going to happen. I just know it's the third part of the story. So, let's go do that. Let's swap the camera over, reconnect my controller. Because I think this USB port is definitely showing its wear. There we go. Okay, we good. Oh, there's a bit of weird lag here. I think it's just because I just loaded the game, so it needs to load in the area. But let's, oh, Jesus, yeah, that's rough. That one! I don't know if this is like a proper full quest or if this is literally just gonna be like a one scene thing, but hey, we gotta do it. Let me make sure that the audio's on. Let me make sure nothing else is running for some reason.
The world remains constant over the centuries. But human life is like the dew at dawn.
Quiet, Bryden. Cutscene time. It's time for cutscene, Raiden. Oh wow, I just realised I brought Raiden to the meeting of people.
Oh, so that's how it is. Thanks for the suggestions, Mr. Zhongli. I have them all noted down.
I've long heard that your knowledge encompasses all things old and new, Mr.
Oh yeah,
Zhongli.
is this that time they're meeting him?
I never knew that you were well versed in the art of cooking too. It is truly an honor to make your acquaintance.
Yeah, if only Raiden had
no
that.
need for formalities.
He's too busy
I
fighting
too feel humbled
wars.
to be in the company of such talented young people. There are many things I could learn from you.
Yeah, that is not even an exaggeration. Like, Chongyun, Xingqiu, and Zhongling are like 15, and Zhongli's like 6,000 plus.
Oh, you flatter us. If it's possible, may I trouble you to provide a few words of guidance for my practices in exorcism?
Chongyun, aren't you like the best exorcist? You were literally born with super powerful exorcism skills.
Exorcism? I can't say I'm an expert in the field, but if you don't mind, we could...
Whoa, there's so many people here. All we knew was that Hu Tao invited Zhongli over. Paimon never thought...
Yeah, it's great to see all the Liyue gang again.
Happy Latern Rite, everyone!
Likewise. Please take a seat.
I'm currently sick and going mad. Sounds normal for you at this rate.
Happy Latern Rite! Are you having fun?
I've become musically
Me
cultured.
too. I've seen Xinyan perform before, but this is the first time I've watched something like this. I
True,
heard that the
because
audience
not
loved
many
it too,
people in Liyue
and
play
she's
her
been
up.
receiving quite a lot of performance invitations lately. She's more busy than ever, and Yoonjin's gonna help her.
That's good.
And they asked us to pass
About
on their
time
season's
they got the
greetings to everyone.
recognition. But
They
very
hope we'll have a
concretely.
wonderful gathering.
The performance was spectacular indeed. However, it gave Xiangling a huge burst of inspiration,
Oh no.
which in turn gave us a bit of a headache.
What'd
Us?
she do?
Did Xiangling ask you to try out her dishes
Oh
too?
no.
That, my friend, is beside the point. Watching you eat was enough for me.
Oh
Come to
god, did
think of
Chongyun
it,
eat spicy
I
stuff?
probably shouldn't have burdened Chongyun with eating my share too.
Oh come on, Xingxia, you're always
Hold on.
fucking with
Xiangling came up with a new
Chongyun.
recipe? Let's have
Xingxia.
a try! See? Someone here knows how to encourage people. Oh,
To be fair,
and I
Zhongling
have to
does just
thank
make good
Mr.
shit. It's
Zhongli,
like the
too.
Diona
He
thing.
gave me lots of useful pointers that really drove it home for— Oh, so that's what you were talking about before we arrived.
Yes. Since we'll be dining together, the topic of our conversation naturally revolved around cooking.
It still feels like such a weird perspective having like Zhongling, Xingxia, and Chongyun all here who are like all 15, and then you got Zhongli here who's 6,000 years old, just sort of being like a
Zhongling's
father.
ideas are truly unconventional. Her
Josie Wells
choices in
band.
both
Good
ingredients
dear.
and spices are comparable to a melody dancing on the tongue. My suggestions were nothing more than the icing on the cake.
Oh, the two of you always deliver. Now I'm getting embarrassed. Anyway, I'll get everyone to have a taste after I've adjusted the recipe based on Mr. Zhongli's advice.
God, Zhongling's about to fucking become the new stove god after Guoba.
That sounds like it might become a little safer to eat.
How
True.
about I sample the dishes next time?
Oh no, they made Chongyun eat hot things. He could fucking die. Oh, 100 gex. Yes, everyone knows about fucking 100
Speaking
gex.
of eating, Paimon feels like we're missing someone.
Basically a band that everyone shits on, even the people who like gex. It's basically an ironic love of just like, it's so bad, I love it.
Oh, Huta was the one who invited us, but she's not here. And where's Guoba?
True, where's Guoba?
Guoba volunteered to help Dad at the restaurant. You know,
Oh, yeah, she knows the
lots
cook.
of people come over to eat during Latern Rite. Without Guoba helping out, I probably wouldn't have had the time to accept Hu Tao's invitation.
Finally an auto-tune. It doesn't use an artist. That is, yeah, a very good way of putting 100 gex.
As for Hu Tao,
The director went to collect a guest. She asked me to stay here and host you for the time being. Seems like it's almost time.
huh? Hu Tao went to fetch someone in person?
Well, we got
Oh,
3
that
more
must mean
seats.
they
So
are
one's Hu
super
Tao, one's
important. Could it
someone.
be
I don't think
Picky?
Paimon gets a seat.
Ningguang? Or Captain Beto?
Does Paimon ever
She
get a
didn't
seat?
clarify. And as her subordinate, I couldn't just pry into the details, could I?
It's just a corpse. Just fucking struck by a hurricane.
We're here!
Who did you bring, Hu Tao?
We're not late to the party, right? Good thing the Conqueror of
Yow!
Demons and I are both as swift
Fuck
as the wind.
yes!
And whoosh, we made it just in time.
Yo, my boy! My son.
Oh, I see. So the important guest is the Conqueror of Demons. I've been looking forward to meeting you. The director didn't mention anything when she
Yo.
invited us. What a pleasant surprise. Gathered here with us tonight are not only
Someone
young
who's
and
actually
accomplished
within
individuals,
Zhongli's like age.
but also the protector of Liyue's peace.
Well, to be fair, I guess
Adeptus
Ace is like
Elatus.
500 plus. Zhao, I think, has to be like 2,000 plus, I think. He's definitely over 500 because he was in the Archon War and he lived a long time before that. He might be like 1,000 to 2,000? I don't know.
To convene here with all of you is indeed a great honor.
A few days ago at Wangsheng Inn. Is it going to have like the fucking old filter? To be fair, I sort of like money machines must be heavier to hell yeah, I'll hey, you little piss baby. Well, that's the thing. I feel like Under Gex is sort of at that level of like, it feels ironic, but I don't think the creators, not all of it was meant to be moronic.
It
It's almost Latern Rite. Yet you took all the trouble coming
It
here.
reminds me of fucking Final Fantasy Stranger Paradise, I believe it's called, the one that's based on Final Fantasy Zero, where it's really funny because of how like it's the creator basically made this character that they like feel they honestly was like, oh yeah, this is what a cool person's like, but it's so over the top like stupid that it's just funny ironically. Like, if they tried to make him, like, ironically, like, edgy from the first place, it's sort of like, yeah, it'd still be funny, but it wouldn't be as good. But the fact that it feels like a genuine character that they actually thought was like, this is what cool is, and it's just stupid, is great.
The director has a way of making it difficult to decline.
Rex Lapis.
True.
May I ask what troubles you?
The director asked me to buy sesame oil in preparation for the celebrations.
Then why would you come all the way to Wangshu Inn?
I
True.
had a pleasant chat with Chef Yenshao and received some spices from him. And, see? Here's some matsutake and a portion of ham.
What about the sesame oil?
It's a shame. I couldn't find the kind the director was
Good
looking
job,
for.
Zhongli. God damn it, Zhongli. Literally went to completely incorrect place. Cool equal
I'm
having
sure you're
920.
exaggerating, Zhang... Sir.
You need to see Stranger's Paradise. One of the scenes is like one of my favorite scenes I think I've ever seen in a video game. This character goes through like this big like backstory about like the big enemy, and then the main character just goes bullshit, turns around, turns on his MP3 player and starts blasting rock music. That is the most like edgy teen shit ever, and it's fucking hilarious. But he's also probably my favorite RPG protagonist because he seems like an RPG protagonist who just wants to finish the game. You can even see the cutscene if you just look up. It's probably just Stranger Paradise bullshit or something like that. The main character basically just feels like an RPG protagonist who's tired of being an RPG protagonist and just wants to get to the end of the game. Because every time something's happened, he's like, I don't give a shit. Does it have anything to do with with Chaos, the main evil? Speedrun, yeah, pretty much. Like, one of the fucking bad guys is about to go on about their plot, and he just goes, wait a moment. I don't care. Are you Chaos? Yeah, speedrunner pro tag. But it's obviously the developers weren't trying to make him like this ironically cool thing. They genuinely thought, oh, he's cool. Yeah, exactly. Stop giving me dialogue. Let me kill God. That is exactly who he is, and I love it. It's just so good seeing that. I do want to play that game at some point just because of how stupid it is. I just love it. Just of how genuine they must have been like, oh, this guy's awesome. Look how cool he is. Like, he doesn't listen to anyone, and it just becomes fucking really ironic.
There he goes again. Enough with the pleasantries. Go let our guests take a seat. Everyone here today is well known in their own field and has probably heard about one another to some extent. Some of us are even old acquaintances, so there's no need to be this formal.
Yeah, but there's an extra seat still, I think.
I
Because
heard
again,
that
I
the
don't think
Conqueror of
Paimon
Demons
has a
and the
right.
Traveler are pretty close, no?
Yeah, we're
Great.
great friends.
You two sit together.
Zhao is my child. Yo!
You should take a seat too, Director.
Oh, finally remembered me. When we
Wow.
arrived just now, the hosts at Shinue Kiosk told me our dishes are almost ready. Perfect timing. Let's not wait any longer and ask them to bring out the food.
We still got another chair. I don't know who's gonna break in.
Paimon would have never guessed the person who Tao went to fetch was Xiao.
Oh, that's also the first I've heard of the Traveler and Paimon being friends with the Conqueror of Demons.
Thank you. The true definition of cool is a temperature that you can describe as cold, but is above freezing. It's not just cold though. Actually, I say that, but English language is full of words that already have meanings. Like, so many words already exist, but we just keep making new ones because we keep getting bored. Like, remember when people used to use the word epic Yeah, well, people used epic too much, so it lost all meaning, so we had to invent new words. It's no longer, oh, you're correct, it's, oh, you're based.
You know Xiao
We
Chu?
get bored very quickly.
Knowing is a bit of an overstatement. I've always looked up to him.
What, because he is the conqueror of
You
demons?
might not know this, Paimon, but we exorcists have worked in close collaboration with the Conqueror of Demons for many generations.
It said
Dispelling evil
epic
together,
recently and
both
it
in the
felt
open
disappointed in
and from the
myself.
shadows.
Yeah, no, I'd be in the same thing. I was like, that was epic. And then I would just I'd literally have like a midlife crisis. Well, I guess beginning of life crisis of like, Jesus Christ, did I seriously just use that word?
Hard to imagine that.
But if
thanks
you use
to
it
Hu
ironically,
Tao,
then it's fine.
I've
because that's
finally
the point.
gotten the chance to meet him. Conqueror.
Likewise.
Like, that's epic.
It is a great honor indeed to have a chance to meet the legendary Conqueror of Demons. Changyun has brought that name up quite a few times in the
Conception
past.
crisis. Oh, yeah, true. There's one thing I've got to think about actually is that like I don't know if it's just me, but epic is cringe, but awesome is still just fine. Like awesome isn't like it's the new word, but awesome is sort of it's just fine. Like oh that's awesome. Like I feel like that's it. Of course, it doesn't have as much impact anymore, but I still think like it's fine to say awesome. Whereas epic has kind of just become painful to say.
I remember you mentioning wanting him to understand the importance of exorcists.
Ahem.
We know each other too.
What?
He helped try my dishes during the Masterful Chef's cook-off.
Doesn't he hate all food?
I didn't think we'd have the chance to meet again. Happy Lantern Rite.
Doesn't Zhao hate all foods
No
besides
anecdote, however,
the
compares
tofu?
to meeting you in person.
Fried tofu.
I'm Xingqiu,
End my
Shangli and
suffering,
Changyun's
pig.
friend. The pleasure is all mine.
No, that. Xingqiu.
Whoa.
What is this?
Everyone's getting
Xingqiu?
all formal and polite all of a sudden. Adeptus Xiao, mighty conqueror of demons. Please accept Paimon's greetings too. Belated Happy Lantern Rite. Paimon tried very hard to look for a fancy word, okay? Don't be too harsh on Paimon.
To be fair, I don't blame Paimon. Paimon speaks like fucking 50 different languages. I don't
There's
blame
no
him
need
for
to
not
be so
knowing all the
polite.
words.
You're right. This was meant to be a nice little get-together between friends after all. Too much formality kills the atmosphere.
But we've got a god, an adeptus, the best chef in the country.
I didn't plan this gathering.
I
only
guess
for
my
everyone to
character
walk on
technically is
eggshells.
just a
Yeah.
guy.
What's your true intention then?
A little get-together between friends, sipping the finest tea and watching lanterns float into the sky, bidding farewell to the past and embracing the present with
Average
joy.
me. That is so literally average Metopia party. Like you've got, of course, like a god, probably some like 1,000-year-old being, a fictional character, and then like some just like Bob from accounting.
And that is something our consultant would say. I think it deserves a standing ovation.
Indeed.
Who clapped? I didn't.
Exceptional acting skills, Director.
As
Wow.
for me, I'm just here to have fun and treat everyone to something good. We all worked
I
really
hope
hard
Zhao
this
eats
year.
it at least.
Whether
Or at
traveling
least I
or
hope they got him
guiding,
some fried almond
Cooking,
tofu.
helping with the family business, exorcising evil spirits, or conquering demons. And of course, our consultant, who's been helping out at the parlor every now and then. Everyone has done some pretty amazing things. As the one who brought everyone together, it goes without saying that I'm the one most deserving of praise.
Wow.
Sounds kind of self-important, but Paimon thinks it's pretty amazing that she managed to talk Xiao into coming.
True, but
He
she
rarely
could have
ever
probably just
enters Liyue
mentioned like
Harbor after
me and
all.
Zhongli and Zhao be like, "Yep, I'm."
It wasn't as
I'm going here."
complicated as you think.
Not long ago at Wancheng Inn again. just in case you weren't sure, we're back again.
Okay, gotcha. Thanks, boss.
What'd she do?
It's not boss lady, just boss. And there she goes. What a lively girl.
Conqueror of demons, Adeptus Xiao. Guardian of Wangshu Inn, hero of Dihua Mart. I know you're there.
Literally just...
Quiet. Do not disturb the peace.
Dude's just like, I want to be quiet. Jesus Christ.
Sorry, but you wouldn't show up if I didn't yell your name, would you?
I know you. You're the 77th director of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Is there something you need?
God, that reminds me of that messed up line from the second part where it's like, Hu Tao's like, I know how to put the fun into a party.
That does sound
even
like
though
one of
she
Hu Tao's
runs
antics.
funerals. The player, Guy Fieri, sans Jesus, an anime character, game character. True! That is very accurate.
Did the Conqueror of Demons agree to come so that Hu Tao would stop pestering him?
There might be other reasons.
Smart guess.
Huh? There's more to it?
It gets pretty boring from here on. I talked about the funeral parlor's past relationships with the guardian yakshas. You know, just to be sociable.
In the time of the Archon War, disputes were frequent, and disaster overtook the land. Humans couldn't escape from the torment of the plague, nor could they escape death.
Business was booming for the funeral industry
The
back then,
Adepti vanquished
as
the
Hu Tao's
demons.
ancestors would know.
The Millelith fought valiantly, and Wangsheng Funeral
Oh,
Parlor was
they actually-
responsible
that's
for
actually good.
purifying the diseased and sending off the spirits of the dead. That is how the border between life and death was maintained during the war. And it effectively prevented further incidents from happening.
That's right. 1 point for the consult, but despite our deep-rooted connection, it still took me quite a while to actually convince him.
The karma,
You know
of
him
course.
pretty well, huh?
This matter is out of my control, so I need to be cautious.
True, but I've kept that in mind too. That's why everyone here today is in one way or another
Yep.
acquainted with elemental power. Besides, it'll only be for a short while as we
Exactly.
dine together. There won't be any lasting
We should
consequences.
Stop dying. The funeral industry is popping off. We need to stop it. The funeral industry has a monopoly on this world. We need to stop it. To be fair, Chong Yun's here. I think wouldn't Chong Yun counter out
But
the
I didn't expect there to be so
evil
many
stuff.
people.
There's no need to worry, Conqueror of Demons. We're not
Cool
feeling
bean
anything
graph.
unusual so far.
Yeah, I know.
Our
Literally
young
just
exorcist over
paint.
here is protected by his pure yang energy, so he's
Literally
probably the
mobile
most
game
resilient.
moment because this game also has to
That's
run
not
on
the
mobile.
same.
Which is probably why they
Did you
can't have
just
the most
toss your carrots
HD
into my
beans.
bowl? Hey, don't look away.
Huh? What?
I'm siding
See,
with
sure,
Chongyun.
leave alone
You're
Chongyun.
lucky Guoba isn't here today. He hates seeing people being picky with their food. If he'd seen that, he'd definitely make you eat all your carrots.
Huh? Guoba would do that? Is he that uncompromised? But now that I think of it, Xianglin told me that Guoba used to be the stove god.
It sounds like you've heard the rumors.
It's not rumors, it's true.
I'm doing fine. Not long ago, before Latern Rite, I met an old friend.
Oh, Pervases? Pervases? Oh, Yellow.
Thanks to his help,
No,
things
his.
have been a lot more stable than before.
So it couldn't have been Pervases. Because he's fucking dead. Moonshaper? Or whatever the fuck. The guy who built the thing for Pervases? Give everything true.
Wait, what?
You like food, Paimon.
Seeds of
That,
storm.
I was about to say,
wrought
that's a
by
weird
the wind.
sound for wind. No, it's just Venti making that
And
noise.
cultivated by time. Did Paima just unconsciously complete that saying? That voice. Could it be?
It's fucking Venti. Oh my god, this is.
mistaken,
I think this
There's
is the
someone knocking at the door.
first time in game two of the gods are actually
Don't
meeting.
just sit there, Zhongli. Go welcome our guest in.
No such
need. I'm coming in.
Venti! Oh my god, I did not expect to have two gods meeting. But a gust of wind again, this time literally.
You finally let me in. Hello, hello.
Venti moment,
No matter
true.
if we've
Shame
met
Ozzy
before
isn't
or
here.
not, this moment marks a brand new encounter. Old friends and new. Happy Latern Rite.
Oh, it's the tone-deaf bard.
Oh, he seems to carry a valiant breeze wherever he goes. It looks like we're gonna be friends. Fate has brought us together, so come on, take a seat and be my guest. Help yourself. Oh, I'll ask them for
I
another
want to
set
see
of cutlery.
Venti and Zhongli speak.
This young lady here is as bright as a fresh bouquet of flowers in the morning's rising sun.
She no doubt is the one with the most authority here. Whoa, these dishes look amazing! Is it really okay for me to join in? All right, I'm digging in. Huh,
There's no alcohol here, though, Venti. To be fair, he probably stole some alcohol. Never mind.
Oh, isn't this Genu?
Hmm?
What the fuck are
Genu?
these descriptions? Hu Tao is a weirdo, and Venti is a poet. So I think that explains very. He's a bard, but you know, I think him being a bard makes sense.
Yep. Now that I've taken a closer look, you're a fan.
Yeah,
of
because those two
Genu's
met
works,
at the
aren't you?
Iridori festival.
I met Singcho at a light novel convention. How I wish we'd met sooner. I never expected that there'd be another person in this world who could interpret Genu's new novel as thoroughly as I could.
Venti, you're being too humble. Considering your poetic
There you
talent,
go.
your fundamentals are way more impressive.
Could this new guest be Master Xingqiu's friend?
Yeah! Xiao, you remember me too, right? We had a chat not long ago.
I just get the feeling of Zhao's like, I don't know this person.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
never mind. He admitted it straight away. I thought Zhao's gonna be like, I don't know this human being.
Monsters
Get them
become
away
more
from
active
me.
than usual as we get closer to Latern Rite. I was patrolling Dihua Marsh a few days ago when I happened to run into this.
The song?
You've already forgotten? I'm
Yeah,
a
the whistle of
bard,
the Daehuan
and
flute.
bards go around singing wherever they like.
Oh, right. And this bard was performing
Yes.
in Dihua Marsh.
Zhao gives me social anxiety vibes. Yeah, he is the definition of social anxiety because he's suffering from basically evil energy because in the past he slaughtered thousands of demons, so now he has evil energy and that causes shit to go bad. But with people like the people at this table who have the ability, access to elemental powers, that sort of can restrict the effect of the karmic debt.
It was a moving melody, and it made me feel relaxed and at ease. I couldn't help but stay and listen.
Thank you for your patronage.
Kind of cringe, just don't be evil. True, honestly, that is just don't have karmic debt. It's that easy.
I understand now too.
Just don't have karmic debt. It's that fucking easy.
I'm Zhongli, currently working at the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. It's a pleasure to meet you, new friend.
Mm-hmm. And
New
I'm his
friend.
boss.
They definitely.
Oh, and if
Zhongli
there's
knows
anything
that that's
unsatisfactory,
Barbatos.
Let me know anytime.
That's very considerate of you.
Oh? No wonder.
They know
Only a
it.
boss as savvy and reliable as you would be able to hire such an impressive consultant.
Oh, you're too nice, Venti. Not to brag, but our consultant truly is impressive. His knowledge extends across the stars and the land, and there's nothing throughout history that he doesn't know. From the sophisticated way he speaks, it's hard not to suspect that he could very well be an adeptus in disguise.
Agrees to play staying you work at a funeral place. Nope, that is how Hu Tao works. She literally goes up to the adventuring guild and it's like, hey, I know tons of people die at your place. I can get you a good deal. And even in her trailer, she talks about how she can get you a discount, and if you have a travel buddy, second one's half price.
Xiao, you're an adeptus. Do you think it might be possible?
Sorry. I'm only good at conquering demons. I'm afraid I don't have much knowledge in that matter.
Fair. Serial killer. True.
But Paimon thinks you're super knowledgeable. Huh? Xiao's a warrior. He doesn't come to the city very often, so it's pretty normal for him to not know anything.
I've actually heard a few things about Mr. Zhongli before. The guests in the tavern talked about this refined and courteous man who, instead of having wine at Mondstadt's finest tavern, ordered a cup of hot tea with the most complex name.
That's referencing an event I really wish I was playing the game at. There was an event in Genshin where you were a bartender in Mondstadt and you actually served drinks to the characters, and it was really cool how you made the different cocktails and you actually had to make the right ones for the right people. That shit was cool, and I really wish I saw that event, because you get to see shit like Beidou and Ningguang hanging out, which is fucking hilarious, and Eula being a drunk. Oh, and Shenhe as well. Shenhe's always a fucking riot, because of how deadpan she is.
Now that you mention it, I seem to recall that there indeed is a musician like yourself in Mondstadt. I've heard that he's elegant and amiable, his works witty and vibrant. It's no overstatement to regard him as the best bard in Mondstadt.
Yeah, you're thinking about Six Finger Joe. From
Now
the
you're making me
Deluxe
embarrassed.
Tavern.
I would say that Mondstadt's poetry is a little run-of-the-mill sometimes. There's one I heard a while back that went, "The old house is renewed, welcoming the spring breeze, awakening old memories." The meaning's there, but the word choices are unimaginative, and there's a distinct lack of literary flair.
Calm down, fucking literal band kid. Frodo of the Nine Fingers and the Ring of Doom.
I think so too. The composition needs a little jazzing up. If I were to give it a go, I'd make it an old melon on a vine, a new flower that grows fine.
Oh, good one!
Oh, they both have
It
fucking
feels unique
flowers
and
in their
has a
hat.
nice ring to
God
it.
damn it.
You have great taste, Venti. I was right about you. Let's shake hands.
Of course!
Of course, Venti would become friends with Hu Tao. The drunkard becomes friends with the serial
Hey,
killer.
Shincho.
Style person. Well, of course, Hu Tao doesn't kill. Well, at least as far as we're aware, Hu Tao doesn't kill anyone. As far as we're aware.
Mind lending me a few books when we get back? Pick out some well-written ones. I don't know if it's my own lack of literary knowledge, but I couldn't tell the difference between those two.
Oh, he's shangling illiterate. I feel. Aw.
I don't think it's your fault.
Chongyun's right. It's not our fault.
Half fault. True.
Oh, you have a point.
True, Paimon. You can learn
speaking
like
of,
to call someone
Why
just
is
a
Tundra
wanker.
Bard here? Are you here to take part in Latern Rite too?
To be, Jean was here earlier as well.
I heard
She
that
finally
Liyue
got a
will be
day off.
hosting a
So is
Latern Rite
Albedo.
music festival this year. As a musician myself, how could I possibly resist the temptation to come take a look? Or listen.
Yeah?
Getting to know
Obviously.
other musical styles is essential to sparking inspiration, don't you think?
Yeah, exactly.
As
That was
for the
later news.
Fontaine friend who hosted the festival, I saw him near Stone Gate the other day. The Iridescence tour has finally been held successfully for once, so I had to congratulate him.
Oh,
Don't
that's
think
good.
anything
That's
of it.
good for him.
By the way,
Dovak.
I was watching as you
Mr.
entered
Dovak,
Xinyue
I forget.
kiosk, but no one seemed to notice me. Should I say that it's because I'm an expert in hiding, or that a certain someone deliberately ignored
Yeah.
the sound of the wind?
Zhongli saw Venti and was like, oh my god, it's fucking Barbatos. What is he doing here?
Whenever Latern Rite comes around, Liyue Harbor becomes bustling with activity. People are all busy watching the lanterns and strolling around the shops, and they might just go travel somewhere on a whim. It is rather difficult to predict another's whereabouts. The festival is in full swing and proceeding smoothly, and we're all gathered here with friends, new and old.
Yeah.
This is no doubt a wonderful occasion worth celebrating. To come together with all of
I don't
you
know
at the
what
beginning
that
of the
is. It's
year,
just like a big
one can't
mushroom
help but be
bun.
filled with joy. In a moment like this, I propose we raise a glass together. In my case, tea in lieu of wine.
Very well said, Mr. Zhongli.
Venti wants
That
to
was
raise
exactly
the wine.
what I wanted to say. Now I'm getting a little self-conscious. I didn't cause you too much trouble barging in like that,
I mean,
did
you're
I?
the only person from Mondstadt, but hey,
We
fuck it.
usually drink wine during occasions like this over in Mondstadt, but since
Yeah.
Mr. Zhongli insists on drinking tea, I'll give a toast
Venti
with tea
literally
too.
just be like, yeah, Mondstadt's just
Everyone,
full of fucking
thanks for the
drunkards, which
treat.
is very true, but also based.
You're welcome. As the host of this gathering, I hope everyone enjoys the food and drinks. May this year be better than the last. Considering that everyone may have other matters to attend to later, sticking to tea seems like a good idea.
Good idea. Good thing driving doesn't exist yet.
All of a sudden, they started proposing toast.
What's with the urgency?
Yo, let's have a walk.
Sure.
Have you two finished eating? It's always nice to have a breath of fresh air after a meal.
I'm literally,
Helps
I'm
with
going to the
digestion.
one social anxiety, like the one anxious person in the party and going, hey, do you want to just like leave?
Paimon will come too. Yeah? Okay then. Don't forget to come back.
Literally taking the one social anxiety person, just like, hey.
Let's depart. You go ahead.
Just like, hey, just want to not be here anymore. I vibe with that. I wish I had friends like the Traveler. TM, it needs to be trademarked as well, of course. I forget I'm still Dendro.
Are you alright? It's hard to describe. It's not that. There were those among the Adepti who loved gatherings and idle
Yeah.
chit-chat.
The Yorkshire
Sometimes they would
love
call up a
gathering
few
together.
others for a drink. Even I got dragged along to their gatherings many times. The Adepti all have their specialties, making most of them proud and arrogant. Everything they say is straight from the heart. It never gets too complicated.
Yep, again, Zhao,
But this
fucking,
time-
exactly. It's all Venti's fault.
No.
Fuck him.
So you know his true identity.
Oh,
get straight
yeah,
to the
so
point
Zhao's
then.
very much in that awkward position of, like, he knows that Venti and Zhongli are gods, but he can't really, like, speak to them like
The
that.
Animo Archon is a free spirit, and his temperament is as carefree as the music he plays on the flute. It's easy for a god like him to live in harmony with humans, and that's something I might never be able to do.
You do you, mate.
That does sound like something you would say. No matter. I know my circumstances. Whenever I think of the ordinary conversations I've had with you, it feels strangely novel.
In a good
Yes,
way. Yeah.
parlor director went
My
out of her
son.
way with the invitation, so it was difficult to turn her down. I had made mental preparations
To watch
before
when it's
agreeing
not
to come.
gameplay. Fair?
She told me that all the guests today would be
To be fair,
acquainted with
I don't blame
elemental
you because the
power.
gameplay from my
And I
thing
knew
is
that you
very
would
much
be
just going to be a
here.
lot of flashing images, bunch of numbers, and then the enemies are dead.
But I didn't expect the other guests to be. General Capisis always said that we should live in the present and enjoy every pleasant surprise. Perhaps that's what I should do with what I'm feeling now. But I think he meant designing clothes for those around him. The clothes were intricately designed,
Yeah.
but inconvenient to wear. Brother Bosacius never tried to hide his
Cap.
distaste in front of him. Rex Lapis did like his designs and even collected quite a few. The outfit
Oh,
he wears now was also
interesting.
designed by General Capisis himself.
General Capisis was the Geo Yaksha, I think?
I never saw him wear this during the war. I didn't expect him
Wait,
to start wearing
no,
it
wait.
later.
Is Capetius Pyro? Oh, no, General Capetius I don't think was a
Oh,
Yorkshire.
here you are.
No, he wouldn't have been a Yorkshire because, Elitus Zhao would have been the general.
I'm not intruding, right?
Capisus.
You're not. What is it?
Hu Tao saw that everyone's done eating and asked the staff to bring out the desserts. Paimon got so anxious that you weren't back yet that she scarfed down her dessert without the usual slurping and munching. And to be honest, I was kind of worried too. You looked a little restless just now, and I thought you weren't used to the food here and was planning to head back to Wangshu Inn for something Yan Xiao made.
You're worrying too much. Why would I? Anyway, let's head back.
Please wait. There's another reason why I came here. Take these. I brought
Almond tofu?
Yo! He got
Yep.
his tofu!
Since the Masterful Chef's competition, you could say that Yan Xiao and I are not only competitors, but good friends as well. I visit him at Wangshu Inn sometimes to discuss our cooking. I heard him say that the esteemed guest on the roof loves nothing more than a good
Tofu
plate
pog.
of almond tofu. So I'll
Literally
learn a thing or
Zhao
two
when he
about the
sees
dish from
tofu.
him. I'll be honest. Before Hu Tao invited everyone, she secretly came looking for me, told me about the guests she planned to invite, and asked me for some suggestions on what she should order. So I made a few servings of almond tofu for you guys in advance. Take them as a token of gratitude for your support.
Cheers,
When I
Zhangli.
told Guoba that I was making these for you,
Yeah,
he started eagerly
I wanna go
running
see if
around the
Guoba's
kitchen and helping
fine.
a lot too.
Thank you for the trouble. There was no need to. I'll take them. Thank you. And guoba, too.
You're welcome. Oh, the almond tofu I made probably tastes and feels a little different
Xiao
from
is
the
getting
tofu
related
Xiao
when I don't
cooks.
know how to feel about it.
Please let me know if
That
there's
is fair,
any
honestly.
improvements I should make.
I'm a picky eater, but I'm not picky to extremes as Xiao, but I can definitely relate to. I just like burger.
Okay.
That's all. Alrighty, we should head back now. We can't keep Paimon.
Ba, 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 ba.
You're finally done whispering secrets to each other? So much for promising Paimon you'll be back soon.
Yeah, exactly.
How could you say that to Paimon? In that case, besides having no sense of time, Paimon will
Like, so
let
just
you
swallow
know
it, just
what
fucking
having no sense of fullness look. Your dessert
consume.
is all Paimon's.
Sorry to keep everyone waiting.
You know,
No worries, we're all just
consume.
chatting here. There's no serious business to take care of. Whether we're chatting outside or inside, it's all the same.
Wow.
Paimon's too busy eating to talk to you.
But even though we're all
Wow,
acquainted by
Paimon's
now,
just like,
I think
fuck
this
you.
festive gathering deserves something ceremonious.
Oh? Is this some local custom?
No,
Why does Venti look pissed?
this is
Get
something
fucked,
I made up
guess.
so that good luck will be on our side. That's all.
Why do you look pissed?
Spontaneity is the best choice to make here. Let's use this incense burner on the table.
When I first read that, I thought it said Hu Tao was saying, let's use that table as an incense burner. And I was
It's
like,
been lit
sounds
for
like
so
Hu
long
Tao.
now that the incense is running out. I'll leave refilling and lighting the incense to the most distinguished guest among us all. Lighting the incense will signify continuous growth and prosperity in all our
I
endeavors
was too
in the
busy
new year.
falling asleep. Fair.
I see. Perfect symbolism, as expected of Hu Tao. And speaking of the most distinguished guest here today, I'm sure we all agree that it's Mr. Zhongli.
Objection!
I'm not very
Among
familiar
Us!
with the details of his past deeds, but chatting with him has been a real eye-opener, even for a bard who has traveled all across the world.
Oh my
If
God,
knowledge were a
Venti.
form of power, one could even say that you're a wielder of unlimited strength.
But when it comes to having a way with words, the notable bard is certainly one cut above the rest. I just happen to have a good memory. It is such an unexceptional skill, yet you made it
as much
sound
as
like
they're
an
complimenting
unparalleled
each
talent.
other, I feel like
I am
because
truly
Zhongli and
impressed.
Venti know each other, these are like compliments on the surface, but I feel like there has to be like jabs underneath.
Since we all get to nominate someone,
Meet Paimon, the most distinguished.
I think it's only fair that we let the parlor
Oh,
director
yeah, I mean,
light
that's fair.
the incense.
Huh? That won't do. Don't flatter me just because I'm your boss.
Literally
We are
made
looking
this
for the
event.
most distinguished guest here. As the host, I shouldn't be
Oh,
involved in this
distinguished
discussion
guest.
at all. Now that we've enjoyed this table full of
Zhao!
delicacies,
Never mind.
how about we let our one and only chef here do the honors?
Is this really the way this works?
Yeah, true.
I didn't cook any of these dishes.
It's not a big deal. Just look at her. Xiangling, the disciple of an adeptus, the stove god's best companion, the winner of the Masterful Chef's competition.
Oh,
The only heir of the famous One Mean restaurant. A good old friend of mine. There's no better choice.
I'm pretty sure I saw a meme of that of like no one, and then next one, Hu Tao.
Why does Paimon feel like we're back at square one again?
Yep. Well, they agree. Fuck it. Go for
Please
Zhongling.
stop. You're making me embarrassed. If we're looking for a distinguished guest, surely the second son of the Feiyun Commerce Guild counts.
Literally gonna
It's
go
one
in a
of the
circle.
largest commerce guilds in Liyue Harbor.
Chongyun and Venti are not even listening anymore. They're just waiting for a name and clapping.
Don't get me involved in this.
They're just happy to
not
go
a bad
along.
Choice. With the Commerce Guild's young master lighting the incense, we're all sure to make a huge sum of mora in the new year.
Hu Tao, you run a funeral parlor. That's not good.
That's not how it works. Making a fortune is indeed a fine wish, but it's of lesser importance than good health and happiness,
Base.
which means we should choose Chongyun.
I
the
swear,
skilled
Venti
exorcist
claps.
who
Oh, no,
keeps
mine.
everyone's home safe from evil spirits.
Huh? now you're nominating me?
It's like no one wants
I
to
can't be
do
the
it.
one when we have the Conqueror of Demons right here. Adeptus Shao has the most seniority among everyone here today.
Just
We
let
should-
the god-killing trout through.
I refuse.
Based! That's the best response! Everyone else just compliment Zhao's like,
I am
no.
most certainly not the most distinguished guest here. You
Me.
should all be able to make the right judgment based on your
It's gonna be me.
observations. One person here is well acquainted with everyone else.
It's gonna be me! The fucking look! Okay, I have to screenshot that. Those fucking eyes.
Oh, that's right. Even though you're always mocking Paimon, you're still pretty popular with other people. No, wait. Paimon said she wouldn't talk to you again. Huh?
Yes! As I said, let Paimon do it! Let Paimon do it!
Does that mean Paimon's the most distinguished guest? Oh, well, that was unexpected.
I agree. Paimon's just
Yes!
the one
I
we need.
guessed it! I'm a
Without a
genius!
friend constantly by your side, a long journey would become dreadfully lonesome.
And to be fair, multiple times throughout the journey, Paimon does, like, actually try to save you. And one time she literally, I'm pretty, if I remember the cutscene correct, she stood in front of the god of electricity just to, like, protect you.
Once you have someone
Or
there to
floated
brighten
in
up
front
the
of them.
atmosphere, everything along the way will become lively and vibrant too.
Ah,
That wasn't just the illusion of choice.
The
Oh yeah,
traveler
no, this
has
entire
traversed
game is
many
the illusion of
nations
choice.
and left
There's
behind a
only one
great
part.
deal of
There is no, like,
fascinating
actual
stories.
choices.
But without Paimon, they would have become quite monotonous.
There are some dialogue choices which, like, allow you to have sass, which is, I like the way Final Fantasy XIV handles it, where like, your dialogue choices don't matter because it's an MMO. It'd be fucking nearly impossible to design multiple paths for a story that goes on like for a decade. But I do like how in Final Fantasy XIV, the dialogue gives you enough opportunities to sort of distinguish how you act. Like, it allows you to make a character, like, define your character, but of course it doesn't actually change the story.
Paimon plays an indispensable role in making your journey a happy and smooth one.
You guys, Paimon's not used to being praised like that.
True.
Those were genuine compliments.
Hell yeah,
Thank
Paimon's
you.
the best
You made
character
Paimon
companion.
wait for a long time, but Paimon's not mad anymore.
To be fair, I wouldn't be surprised if Paimon was freaking out about the waiting, because Paimon probably has PTSD from the fucking Dance of Sub-Zerus, where we just vanished out of existence.
Don't take everything to
Someone
heart,
just
Paimon.
fucking glided
Friends
already.
choose each other
That
all
would
the
be
time.
me.
Hmm.
I would have just
That
gone
is-
on lit at
That
this
means
point.
Paimon is as important to the traveler as... Looks like we've come to an agreement. Any objections before we proceed?
I trust the traveler's judgment.
Then Paimon it is.
I guessed it
And
though.
now,
I'm a genius.
The world's most excellent traveler's greatest companion, guide, and friend. Paimon!
I love the little
will be
cameras.
refilling and lighting the incense
The
for us.
first
Here you
time
go.
Paimon's ever got
Take
like
the match
camera
and,
shot.
Don't burn yourself. But if things go really wrong, here's the 2-for-1 coupon.
See, I told you. She literally goes up to people and is like, "Hey, in case you die, here's a coupon for your funeral." I guess they would find it on your corpse, or you'd give it to your next in kin. But you know, that's just great. Aw, wholesome though. Besides the offering for a funeral. We didn't even get to see it light, by the way. We just got to guess. I hope it was. Makes it feel very... Yeah, I could
getting
respect
late.
that.
I won't take up any more of your time. You're all free
The
to go as you
traveler.
please.
Thanks for the treat.
Yep.
Director.
The tea was amazing, too.
You don't have to go all polite on me. Just remember to come when I invite you next time.
Hell yeah.
It's dark out, so I'm going to accompany Xiangling, Xingqiu, and Changyun back home. As for the rest of the guests, I'll leave
Yo,
that
do
to
we
our
finally get a
consultants.
god talk? Is Songli and Venti
need.
give like
I'm
say?
headed
Ah,
towards the
damn.
harbor to meet a friend on the ship. There's no need
Kazuha,
to
I'm
trouble
pretty
one
sure.
such as Mr. Zhongli. I think you know the place I'm talking about. Come meet me anytime.
Yeah, the.
It was great
Oh
getting
my
to
God,
know
I
you
don't remember
all.
the boat's called.
Let's meet again when the spring breeze
Can this be a
begins to
long
blow.
cutscene only stream?
Bye.
I don't know if
We
I have
should
any
write
other
poetry
cutscenes.
together sometime. We'll catch you all later then. Don't forget to return to the parlor later. There's something I need you to do.
Understood. See you later.
Does it bury your body?
Well then,
Rex Lapis.
just Zhongli will do. I live as a mortal in Liyue Harbor now.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I
Right
am just
again.
one
Oh, we didn't
among
even get
many
to see
who
Zhongli
begin
in
work
bed,
at
did we?
sunrise and retire to rest at sundown. If we were to consider status and seniority as Zhongli, I should be respectfully referring to you as Adeptus Shao.
Die.
Ugh. Heaven forbid.
Death
Not
is
you
Yao.
too.
I meant what I said. I heard that during the Latern Rite music festival, you conferred with Streetward Rambler and Cloud Retainer.
Yes.
I take it as you've gained a
remember
lot
seeing
more
them hang
knowledge
out. I was
about
like,
the
"Yo."
past. The same truth will sound different coming from different people. As more bear witness to a story, feelings and interpretations expand in variety too. I once had a pleasant chat about the past and present with a Sumeru scholar named
Oh.
Soraya, and learned a few things about her research topic.
Oh wait. That was that the God of Salt quest?
From the evidence she found and the
so.
conclusion she made, her area of research
No,
is
it's different.
already
Okay.
very
I thought
close
that was
to
the
the
Goddess
truth.
of Salt quest.
But there are multiple sides to humans and gods alike. In the legends recorded by humans, some gods were depicted as arrogant and condescending, while others were kind and capable. But whether to me, Streetward Rambler, Cloud Retainer, or younger adepti such as Shao and Ganyu,
Oh, they're younger than
those
though. I guess
adepti
yeah,
and
they would
gods
be
that
younger.
may seem extraordinary to humans are something more akin to close companions. This was as true back then as it is right now.
Aw.
Just how Shao may seem unapproachable to most, but the Traveler has proved otherwise, so there's no need to dwell too much on certain
Traveler.
things.
Rex I mean, Zhongli. What you're saying is...
It looks like you understood what I meant. The director asked me to accompany you on your return. But I don't think you'll need my protection. I'll be taking a walk around and admiring the night scenery. After
Don't
that,
blame ya.
it'll be time for me to go back and meet up with the director. Goodbye for now.
Imagine working this late
Bye,
into the fucking
Joey.
night, Jesus.
Everyone's gone now. Paimon always feels a little empty inside when a lively celebration ends. But
Aw.
at least you always stay by Paimon's side.
I feel like that is aggressive foreshadowing.
No. Paimon got it mixed up. Paimon, the best and most distinguished travel guide, will always stay by your
That'd be a
side,
lot harder in
traveler.
the future, do most distinguished
Good that you're
Paimon.
aware of that. Shell, is there anything else you want to do? We could take you on a tour of Liyue Harbor.
No need. I've stayed here for much longer than I had expected. The city lights are a fine sight. But it's time for me to leave. The events of today
Yeah.
occurred so abruptly. I appreciate your kindness.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's great to see you, Zhao.
I'll see you next time, then.
Literally just pump. I thought he was gonna like leap or dash between facades and familiar faces. Is that that's the end, right? Of the... Yes, that is. I think I can actually go check where other characters are now, so I can go get the extra dialogue. Who the fuck is Hi, Francis. I just enter in here to check if anyone's in here, and there's just a dude called Francis. Where would characters be? Okay, I can guess Zhangling's gonna be at the place. Mia for been to any so from also I've been here longer than expected. True. I'm guessing Zhangling's gonna be at the cooking place. Zhongli and Guoba? What the fuck are you two doing here?
The vegetables are fresh, and there are enough
I know
wheats
Guoba's
and
meant to be
grains
here,
stocked
but...
up. I'll pass on the seafood. Oh, it's you.
Oh,
again.
he's such a blob.
Surprised to see me here?
Surprise.
It's the director's orders.
Ah, I see.
Xiangling worked all day and night at the restaurant during the festival and didn't get to have any time to enjoy the
To be fair,
festivities.
Zhongli probably doesn't care.
The
I
director
don't even know
sent
if
me here
Zhongli
to help out in the
sleeps.
kitchen, so that Xiangling
He's
will
a
have some
god.
time to herself. But with someone as hardworking as you around, there seems to be nothing much for me to do.
Golba.
It feels good seeing my old friend in the kitchen, fetching ingredients and lighting fires. Perhaps I should borrow Cloud Retainer's Supreme Cuisine
Golba's
machine.
very happy. To be fair, Golba, that little panda bear, used to be the god of cooking. But after a lot of shit happened, he lost a lot of his power, and now he's just like a little
You'd
bear
still
boy.
prefer to make them by hand. But of course.
That's wholesome. I like that. Hey, you get a little interaction with Golba. I'm pretty sure one of the events was like themed around Golba, like remembering some of his past. Oh, I'm stuck! Fuck! Well, let's see if I can go find Xiangling and stuff, because if they're out and about, then they gotta be... Oh, wait, I know where 1 or 2 people are, and I could probably jump there if there's no one on the docks, which I assume there's gonna be no one on the docks, because who the hell hangs out on, like, the boring docks? Like, you got the good docks on the other side, and then you got this, which is just the boring ones. But all there is a fishing store, and, like, that's it. I'm pretty sure that's literally the only thing here is just like a fishing NPC. Yeah, let's go to the Razor. I'm tempted to play this for the cutscenes, but I refuse to gacha. That's fair. If you don't ever want to gacha, that is perfectly fair. Kazuha and Venti. Yeah, as I thought. Is Beidou not here? Is Beidou just in the city, probably, hanging out?
This is such a cool ship! Facing the sea breeze and gazing out at the soaring seagulls. Makes me want to sing out loud! Kazuha, how about I stay here and be the ship's resident bard? What are my prospects?
With your level of artistic finesse, I'm sure nothing will go wrong. But I'm afraid the sailors aboard are not the most versed in the arts.
Yeah, true.
They probably
They
wouldn't
are
understand the
pretty
deeper
drunk.
meaning your poetry hold.
You can't say that for sure. Poetry is spur-of-the-moment creations. Anyone
I'm
viewing
literally
the
just
same
listening.
sights and
I go, gambling
experiencing the
this
same
shit
atmosphere
from
would
Luigi.
surely understand. There's a
Damn,
port in
that
Mondstadt
Luigi
too,
casino
but
fucking hit me
I
hard.
rarely get the chance to board any of the ships. Speaking of ships, everything's perfect about this one, except...
Where's Beidou?
Kazuha, could you tell your captain that my height says nothing of my
Oh, I
age?
see.
I'm way past drinking age.
Oh, Beidou won't let him have alcohol because Venti
How
looks
often
young.
does one get to enjoy a seafood feast on a ship? It'll be a real shame if there isn't anything stronger to enhance the food. Pretty please.
There's not much I can do about that. It's not because Captain Beto's not on the ship right now, but because there's no room for negotiation on this matter. Even I have to sit in the no-drinking zone every time.
Aw.
But I don't get drunk after just a few sips. Trust me, I can hold my liquor really well.
Just use drugs, Venti. Just use drugs. It's that simple, Forehead. Right, let's see if anyone's hanging out in the higher up places of Liyue. And like near the Oh wait, is anyone hanging out in the Jade Palace? I didn't even think about that actually. There's probably gotta be 1 or 2 people in the Jade Palace. Use drugs. Oh, we're talking about Beidou. There she is. Of course, Beidou and Ningguang are hanging out. The 2 girl bosses hanging out as always.
Hey, don't tell me you called me over for just a game of chess.
You have to be more specific, Captain Beidou. Is it that you find playing chess an uninteresting activity? Or that you're unhappy about my lack of novel ideas? If you don't specify what you mean, how could I know what I
The
should do to
genders.
please you?
Of course. I make a single remark and you reply with a full-blown lecture. Maybe we should deal with all official affairs publicly in the future. Might just make things easier.
These 2 are definitely like behind the scenes, they're going at it. Easy
I'd be
choice.
perfectly happy with that. I'm just worried that Captain Beto's business might be negatively affected.
Don't give me that. That woman from Yenshang Tea House sometimes comes aboard to ask for information. She requested the fleet to import some goods, but how could I not know who she's actually working for?
Oh. You sure know a lot, Captain Beto. How about I ask her to come over? Or maybe we go straight to her tea house. With one more person around, we'll be able to have some variety in our chess games. I hope that would be less of a bore to you.
So, we're still gonna play chess after all.
Yeah, they definitely going out. There's no doubt for that. I'll be dragging this short eavesdrop a lot. Yeah, I literally just walk up and it's not even like eavesdropping. Like, I'm literally standing there staring at them. Just blankly. No emotion, just hollow. It reminds me of the Pokemon Sun and Moon where the character just doesn't emote ever. Like, their face is always just a blank smile no matter what is happening. I wonder if Chi-Chi and Baizu are fine. Oh, I don't see Chi-Chi or Baizu. I see the normal guy. The boring fucker. Yeah, it's just like fucking Jim. I don't know. I don't speak liyue. I just Jim. Where would others be? I'm guessing they're gonna be up in these fucking rafters, which I never know how to, like, go around. Oh wait, there's gotta be some people on the dock. Somewhere. Oh, there's Mr. Dvorak. Dvorak.
Magnificent! Absolutely magnificent. Yes, when I heard the music coming from up in the clouds, I was so stunned I could barely think or move. I felt like it had a special kind of hold over me. Or maybe it was the adeptal power within the music. And the ensemble at the end was truly sublime. I felt like I would have started to cry if I hadn't been one of the performers on the stage.
Aw, that's wholesome. It's good that he sort of got his clarity in his, like, whole story. Fuck. I thought there was a person. I thought I saw Raiden down there for a second. Oh, Eugen. Oh, Eugen and Jin Yang are here. Gives me gender envy. Raiden is pretty base, to be fair. I like Raiden a lot.
Okay, now I need to get a move on and write my next song.
Listen to you. You only
Just look how close I am.
One
Just
lifetime dream.
Or don't try to tell me you ain't the same way. I bet you've already thought up a name for your next opera, haven't you?
You know me too well, Xinyan. The Adeptus Seeking Voyage. How does that sound?
Oh, man! Yeah, I can already picture it.
I've also got just the finishing
Eugen is
line
also
for it.
very pretty.
And the celestial melody echoed through the clouds forevermore.
I do like Eugen's design a lot. I just wish I could actually use her, but I don't have a character that uses normal attacks properly. Because Raiden's normal attacks, when she uses her bursts, are converted to elemental burst damage, meaning that I don't think the normal attacks work. But once I get Eula, hopefully once I get Eula, Eugen should work in that team, which is great. Right, let me just look up where the characters are, because there are definitely a lot of characters I'm missing. Latern Rite 3.4 characters. Because I think there was just straight up a map showing you where they are. Oh, wow. So wait. Oh, I did not know all of that. Wait, Baizu and Chi-Chi are down here? Wait, they are on the docks. They were on the docks. I'm just blind. They were on the side of the docks, which I didn't go to. Okay, let's fucking head straight over to the docks then, because apparently they are there. I'm just completely went the wrong way. You can't go meet Yelaine though, which is sad. Quite a shame. They should be over this side. they on the... Oh, there's the group.
Singcho, you have to be honest.
Honest about what?
How did you and Venti really meet?
Why are you suddenly
They,
asking
yep,
that?
they met in the Iridori Festival.
Yeah, we met a few times at a book convention. That's all.
Oh, really? With that extraordinary demeanor and literary talent, he's definitely not just any bard. If he's someone that could hold his ground in a conversation with a consultant, he needs to at least be as talented as me.
Perhaps you're overthinking this matter.
Hu Tao, Shincho wouldn't lie to us.
Okay, I'll tell you the truth.
Huh?
Singcho!
I'm actually a fan of Venti's poetry. You all know that I love reading, and sometimes come across poetry from Mondstadt.
Makes sense.
Among those works, I admire the ones penned by Venti the most. Just as Hu Tao said, his artistry is the reflection of his personality. Remarkable grace and exceptional literary talent.
Which is ironic, because he was literally asking for alcohol to get drunk not too long
I guess
ago.
Venti didn't tell you the whole truth back at the restaurant, because he didn't want to embarrass me in front of everyone.
Yes, right. I can confirm that. When Singcho was busy with other things, he asked me to buy him poetry books in secret.
I see. That didn't sound like too much of a big deal.
Well, I'm telling you now, aren't
He
I?
definitely, he knows
so
more
that's
Venti
your
moment.
story. Forget it. Let's drop this topic. It's not often that the four of us are all together. What should we do next? Hide and seek, hopscotch, or some shopping?
Since
It is
there's 4 of
daytime
us,
now.
why don't we
Where's
borrow
the
a
sun?
mahjong set?
Ah! Just where's the sun? Proceeds to blind self. I know that's something I would do in real life, though. It's just, where's the sun? And then blind self. I think I've done that before. Sometimes the sun just sneaks up on you, you know? Apparently Baitu and Chi-Chi are near here. Oh, they up on the, bridge thing. Oh. No, wait. Oh? Yes, no, who knows? Can I climb? Yeah, just go up this way. Who needs staircases? I need staircases, apparently. Come on! God damn it. If I had Venti, I could just fucking float up there. How the fuck do I get up there without actually... I'm tired of sun being bright and blinding. I crave rain. So I'll make sure God never stops. To be fair, rain is based as long as you... Like, rain is amazing as long as you don't have to go outside in it. That's sort of my take on rain as a British person who has to deal with it. Chi-Chi!
The Latern Rite celebrations are getting better by the year. Such wonderful music.
Dr. Baiju, I've brought the herbs. Who are they for?
The singers. Performing at a music festival is very demanding. Using these herbs in good time will protect their voices from damage.
Oh, that's why you were preparing them all night.
I dared not neglect the Yuheng's request.
The
Her
Yuheng
messenger was
opera
quite
trope.
insistent that it should take top priority. Let me
I forget
double
the
check
term.
again. This one is for...
Yeah, best not listening to the fucking drug request. Right, now the next ones we've got are up near Kusing, Chising Village, where apparently Yao Yao, Madam Ping, and Yanfei are. Oh, they expect Yanfei to be there as well. That's cool. Oh, well, I see Yao Yao, I'm pretty sure, right there. I don't see Madam Ping and Yanfei, though. Oh, well, there they are. Madam Ping. That's a different...
I'm so happy. And all the grandmas and grandpas in Chingsa Village had a great time too. You mean, what am I doing here? Well, just now, I did a performance for everyone. Although I
that's
can't play
wholesome.
an instrument anywhere near as well as Master, I can still sing. Even Granny Roshin said I did a great job. She also
Aw.
gave me some candies.
That's cute. Just goes back to looking at food. Don't steal it. Dong Dong!
Granny,
Hold
you
on, I
played
just saw
so
that guy's name.
beautifully.
That kid's name,
Do you
that
think you
poor
could teach
kid.
me?
Oh, child, you simply never stop, do you? This festival is a rare chance to rest and relax. But here you are pestering me to teach you this, that, and the other.
Oh yeah, this old lady's like a god, by the way, in case
Don't
you're
worry,
wondering.
Granny. I'm a fast learner.
I feel like you could point at like half of the
And
characters.
anyway,
Well,
the
at least
sooner
a
I start
quarter
learning,
of them and
the
say
sooner
that.
we'll be able to perform a
I mean,
duet
hell,
together.
the Yanfei right here is like a half, like, well, not a half god. She's just a half like ancient
A
beast.
musical duo is only as good as its weakest link. So you gotta teach me all your secrets, okay?
All right, all right. Well, you can start by making me some more tea and leaving it to cool on the side.
Sure, Granny.
Yanfei's also gender envy. Well, she's also a lawyer as well, which is, I guess, job envy, maybe? And she hates dealing with, like, civil affairs. Dong Dong. Oh my god, you've got such a poor name. I feel so bad for the kid. I mean, it's probably normal name in China, but god, that just does not translate well over to the West. Where is Zhao? Is he in the kitchen or is he on the balcony? Hey, there's the boy.
Yen Xiao just came up here with some almond tofu, but I haven't finished everything Xiangling gave me yet. You should try some too. I'm not as experienced in tasting mortal food as you, and I couldn't tell the difference. There must be many different stories to tell of the hustle and bustle of the mortal world, too. You can tell me. I will listen.
Aw, that's very wholesome. God, God, God. I mean, yeah, you kind of can. You can just sort of look at the, I forget how to view the full character list. Can you, how do you do, I need to look that up. Hold on one sec. Genshin, view, full character list. How do you look at the full characters list? The character archive. Oh, you do character archive. I see. Living beings, I guess? No, it's not in living beings. Oh, wait, it's character archive like it's on page. Oh, it's right there. So let's have a look. So,
wait.
Normal dude.
Huh?
Oh, wait. Oh, he's got Carve's keys. Normal dude was trained by a god, and that little bunny was given to her by a god. The failed puppet of a god. Trapped in a puzzle for 100 years, but no, like, god. College student. God. Dancer. Has, like, ancestors who are, like, gods, I think. Yeah, hence the, like, Anubis shit there. I think has a similar thing. Yeah, a descendant of King Deshret. So, I guess descendant of a king. Genie. Again, like, uni student. Just a cinnamon roll. Detective. Oh, lawyer. Detective. Head of a clan. God. Raised by gods. Just opera. Oni. General. Just a male wife. The Gender Envy. Oh, God. Not a god, but she runs the shrine of a god. God of electricity. General. Normal. Ninja. Head of well, I was gonna say head of state, like second head of commission. High on drugs. Normal person, half like ancient beast, nun, psychopath, god, puppet made from like puppet that's meant to be a clone of a god, I think, but like, well, not a god, but a dragon god, Durin. like made to be a counter to Durin. God, rock and roll, evil, child, daughter of like
These bombs, so heavy.
one of the most powerful people in the world. God, person, zombie, dude, woman. I don't know what she is, to be fair. She's a descendant from some sort of lineage, but we don't know. Is there any more gods? Oh no. Well, surprisingly, so I'd say about maybe 25 to like 15% have some sort of like god connection. It's mainly once you get up here. A lot of the people down here are actually just kind of chill. Well, I guess this one could count because is friends with a god. Oh, and also is friends with a, well, not a god, but like a powerful being. I wonder if I can see it. Hold on. Can I get the right thing? Nope. There it is. Razor's a good boy. Oh, good boy. He's a good lad. But now that we've done that, I need to actually go grab some items, apparently. I think now I want to explore the new desert region, because I've got a lot of areas. Oh shit, I want to go back to my favorite place. I love when ethereal demon following me pets. True, I love it when my paralysis demon gives me a pet. Nah, it's just like the spirit of the wolves, because he was raised by wolves, obviously, or as he calls them, his locale. Yes, you can. Simple. I want to go to my new favorite area because there's a puzzle there I can go do as well to get me some free money. Into the middle of the vortex. Into the fucking sand hole. Oh yeah, I can definitely say though, the quest that goes into this area, which I did start last stream, but as it continues, is probably my Wangler. It is a good name. That is a funny name, to be fair. This is it's one of my favorite quests in the game. It's definitely up there in the top. What is it? Desherate of something. Basically the second part, or the third part of the Golden Slumber, the story of Jet and that lot. Which I think we're also going to get a fourth part, potentially. God, I fucking love this quest. Jet is such a base character. She literally... It's one of those scenes where you think, oh, she's going to forgive the person for betraying her because she's like a better... But no, she just fucking kills him. Fucking boom, dead. Literally just cuts their head off. Well, I think. It's like a slash, so I'm assuming it's a cut their head off. It's just like, huh. Okay. Is this going to be cutscene heavy? No. The next stream will probably be cutscene heavy. Well, not cutscene... Like, cutscene heavy here and there, because I'm doing Alhaitham's quest next time. God, I fucking love this area, though. This area is so fucking good. And the music! Oh, I love the music so... When I first entered this area, I was just like, holy shit. Literally an eternal oasis frozen in time. What? Oh. Huh. Touch. And the bit where, do I need to, like, can I, like, touch? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. So is this gonna, like, continue time? Is this gonna reverse time? Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's actually a cool mechanic. I like that. Like manipulating time. Also, that's how we gain access to these chests that were stuck under trees. I was wondering that. It do be floating though. And then the bit at the end where Jarrett like lays their parents to rest. Oh god, that was legit. That was so good. Right, now I need to go manipulate time again. Oh wait, you're gonna stop here anyway, aren't you? I also just love like my favorite thing is just how the fish is frozen and you can just fucking yep, fish. You just stand on it. No, we want to go forward twice. Touch. Touch the flower. I just love this area. So the music as well. I got the music disc, so now my house in game just has the music always playing. Oh, so that's what we're doing then, is we're activating these, which then appear at the center. Ah, okay. I took a lot of pictures in this area when I first got here because I was like, yo, this place is sick. Also, of course, the walking on water is nice. With the little, like, space shit. To be fair, one thing I will say, as much as this game did start off sort of like a Breath of the Wild thing, in-game house show when it's opportune. Oh, I can. Yeah, I can do that. Give me a moment. I'll do it straight after this, because this should only take a few more moments. I say in-game house, I mean in-game island, because you own an island. You, in fact, you own, like, fucking 4 of them. I just haven't done the other 3 yet, because it takes a lot of time to think about, okay, how am I going to design this island? Oh yeah, this is the, where Jet basically let her parents rest in the Eternal Oasis. Where would the other memory be? Ah, it's got to be over here. Yep. Don't tell me I don't want to be judged by my friends. I remember one day going on Discord and seeing like 5 of my friends all playing Genshin, and I was like, damn, based. Oh, there's a oh, wait, hold on. So something triggered a waterfall to occur in the past. Oh, so that statue falls down and it blocks the waterfall from occurring. Interesting. I love all the birds just sitting still as well, because it's all frozen. I feel like my stream's lagging, but I can't tell. I can't tell if it's just because there's a delay, or if it's because... I think this is... Wait, where do I want to go? Oh, the waterfall's now blocking it, so we need to go into the future where the statue falls and eventually blocks off the waterfall. Oh, because that's where the thing is. Makes sense. I remember when I saw this area in the trailer, and I was like, huh, what is that going to be? And then I got here, and I was like, holy shit, that's awesome. Go. No, it's avoiding me! It's not wild, though. My delay is just shit. Okay, good. No, it wasn't even you speaking. It was just me looking at my OBS, which was what was making me think that it was laggy. It was like my OBS just looked odd. Right, now where... If I were the last memory... Oh, Osmanthus... Oh, it's definitely up here because there's a statue. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Where is this flower? Ah! I think this is... Yeah, there's 3 I'm pretty sure that I need to grab. I know you're going to change direction. You can't trick me. If I were the last airbender, where would I hide? Trying to think of a pun. I was just say hi, but that's not gonna be it. I don't know. I don't know what the pun is. Unless it's like a genuine question in which just like a box. I can't think of the pun. Tell me it. I do like myself a pun. Touch. One thing I've got to say about this game is that this game does look fucking gorgeous. As much as at the beginning it was quite like, yeah, they basically just took Breath of the Wild, but my god did this game define itself as it went on. Wait, what? Oh, I need to go forward. If I was... Oh, you just, your brain heard me say, like, something close to a reference, and you're like, ah.
Take them.
Literally all this thing. The same thing as when you ever hear, when someone hears Among Us, and their brain just immediately goes, Among Us? We're all just fucking sleeper agents at this point. Our generation is just sleeper agents to memes. Oh, let me go activate the waterfall as well, because the waterfall was nice. Oh, wrong direction. Wrong way. I was about to say, how do I get across the water? Completely forgot I can walk across it. Oh yeah, this little floaty thing next to me is a djinn. That was part of this quest. Sleeper agent to games, true. No, don't read. I can't read. I don't know how to read. I can't read. Oh, they actually grew flowers. Hell yeah. Can I just sit here? You can just you can literally just like big chill. You could probably get a really nice shot if people were actually like good with cameras, unlike me. Like if you knew how to do like camera shots and shit, you could probably get like a nice fucking pic. Especially with like that tree above. I feel like you could do some real good work with that. Like if someone knew fucking photography, which I don't. But I like that. Actually, in fact, fuck it, that's my... Oh wait, no, my stream thumbnail's probably gonna be the Latern Rite, obviously. Yoink. Alright, let's go to my Serenity Pot. Prepare to hear the same song again, because my house has literally just got the same song. Whee! Welcome to my crib. Once it eventually loads. Eventually. Give it 70 years. There we go. Welcome to my crib. Ah! So, of course, up first, you've got my house, which is the Mondstadt house, which I've, like, fenced in to have a little compound. Put the very alien trees, because I really like the, like, blues and, like, the vibrant purples just out of nowhere. Got my little, pond here with a bunch of fish I've caught. Weird-ass pufferfish. There's, like, multiple different types of pufferfish, which I find funny. I guess I could... I don't know, tour the... I don't know. Let's enter my house first, and then I can tour the rest of the island. Neat. So I have, of course, the main room, where I have my nice little lounge area. Yeah, you can put characters into the world, and you put the characters in the world so that you can build friendship, because friendship unlocks backgrounds for your profile and lore. Got a nice little just sitting area, nice little dining area, nice little fireplace. You've got, I believe, my literal, this room, I didn't know what to do with it. I wanted to make a bathroom, but there's not enough bathroom stuff, so I just made it my fish observatory. You're just... fish. It's our big fucking fish tank, to be fair. You can spook them, which is nice. Game teaches you it's okay to spook fish. Then I have my kitchen, which I have forgot to put my... yeah, the fish staring room. My kitchen, which I have completely forgotten to put my oven in. Let me quickly do that. I completely forgot. I have an oven now. I can just put an oven in here. I have, like, a full cooking arrangement. Where the shit is it? Is it decoration? No. It has to be large furniture. There's no way it's small furniture. It's a massive cooking station. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's not ornaments. There's no way it's ornaments. I've got some extra ornaments I should put in here. Where would I be if I were cooking? Did I craft one yet? Oh, wait, no. Isn't it an outdoor thing? Oh, it might be an outdoor thing, which is why my brain is... Oh, yeah, no, I think that stove was an outdoor thing. Because it was, like, a huge one. Yeah, that would make sense, actually. Never mind. But yes, you got kitchen. This is my current cooking thing, because I don't want the other one. But I think the other one's outside anyway. Just a nice little kitchen. Very simple. Not as good as the fish staring room, but, you know, you got to make do with what you have. And then this over here is my little study. Got a bunch of, like, alchemy shit and, like, books and writing. And I think those are the jadeite earrings from one of the quests, I believe. Nice little study. And then upstairs, you have over here, which I believe is my conference room. What's the smallest house possible? The Sumer house? All houses are roughly this size, but some houses have slightly less rooms. There's no, like, small cottages, if you're wondering about that. Like, every house is a manor. And then over here is mine / the Ryden's bedroom, plus all these photos which you get from doing the different character quests. So the Noel quest, the Beidou quest, the Bennett quest in the top right, and the Eugene quest in the bottom left. I do like all of them a lot because they are based. And now I can go explore the rest of my island. You can actually, like, technically build your own house using, like, weird glitches and shit. Or you could just block off parts of your house if you really desire to, which is just funny. So let's go to the beach first, which I have converted into a festival-like thing. You have all the different stores and stuff littered everywhere, a blacksmith, some buildings, a tea house with the stage, and of course Eugene on the stage, because she literally performs on that stage. I just wanted to make oh yeah, these little robots I got from one of the events. They're a bit goofy. I like our little goofy. Oh, you actually can forge stuff here as well, which is funny. There's also like a crafting station I have, but I don't remember what it is. And then of course Beidou looking out to the sea. Because she's literally a pirate. Little goofers, little goobers. You have this island, which I still got to work on a bit more, but I don't know if I can fit more stuff, which is, I'm planning to turn it into like a little, like, living area, you know, where, like, a little silly street. You've got Rosaria next to a big fucking house, and Mona top on this area. I've got to do more work on this area, but I don't know if I've reached the item limit. I don't remember. But yeah, I'm converting this into like a little city place where people live. And then the final island, I converted into the Inazuma style shrine thing. So you have like the big shrine building, Ningguang's here, little carts and stuff as you would. And then of course you got the standard like shrine stuff with fireworks as well, because I like fireworks. Wait for it. Which would look a lot better if it was nighttime, honestly. It does look nice at nighttime, but it is not nighttime. I could change it to nighttime, but I am lazy. I chose the island theme for my first one because I like islands, but if you go to Tubby and you go to realm layout, the different realms you have is like a giant like sky, like actually let's just go to each of them because I remember a lot of these. Because these are basically the different layouts, and it basically saves each of the layouts, so you can swap back and forth between layouts. So you've got the Inazuma style place, which is of course based off of like a Japanese inspired area. Wow, you actually get to build on those cliff tops? Oh, so you get like this main island, that cliff top area over there, and then that area over there you also get a build on. Oh, you've even got like the red sun, the birds. You could definitely do some cool shit with that. Like, you could totally design this area to fit with that. Not enough greenery for me, though. I want more green. I like green. Getting very tempted down with this game. It's free to play, honestly, so you might as well give it a try. Yes, it's gacha, but yeah. I've literally got 2 accounts on this game. My first account, which I've spent a bit of money, and my second account, which is free to play, and honestly, they're both fine. This is this is Sumeru, which of course you get a big tree house, and then you live in a giant, like, dream-like flower forest where you get all those big platforms to build on. It's pretty cool. I like that. Very fucking huge areas. God, look at the lighting of this game, though. The fact that the shadows actually blend on each piece of grass. Oh, fuck, now I've got to climb all the way up the fucking tree. No! Now I've got to climb up the tree. I could probably, if I wanted to.
Realm is...
Nope, not create furniture. Then you have the mountains, which was the second area. Because when I first started building, there was only like the first 3 areas. This, which is of course mountainous. I'm guessing wait, let's quickly check. Yes, you get a bunch of mountains to decorate. And oh my god, you get like a full like sea valley area as well. Wait, can I just like teleport over there quickly? Yes. Nope. Oh wait, that is the right place. Will that work? No, it didn't work. Fuck. But yeah, you basically get all that mountain up there. And then the final house layout. Mountains are good, yeah. I just really enjoy my island-based things. That's just more sort of my sort of vibe. But mountains was definitely up there for me. And the final one is the floating islands above the world. Which I need to see which direction the islands are in. Okay, this direction. Which are, of course, all linked together by magical paths. Oh my god, you get the light of God. Yeah, floating islands above the clouds. Very nice. I like how it doesn't even show the path. Wait, can I just fucking... Ah! It's supposed to say, I hope someone can catch me! But it's cool. And you can even, they added a feature recently where you can save and, like, use other people's, like layouts and stuff. Oh, you can even like replica share. Ah, okay. So yeah, you could like on the internet you could like look up people's like teapots and you can go like, oh, I want to look at this design, and then you can copy that and then modify it and stuff.
This realm is...
If you're like me and forget how to do
you
stuff.
ever-
That first one is my one though. I haven't actually taken any because
This realm is...
that was added later. But let me go back to my cool IO. Don't want my friends to judge me. If your friends judge you for playing a video game that's just like very popular, then that's not very nice. Like if you were playing like Senran Kagura and they judged you, that's perfectly fair. I play Senran Kagura, by the way. I don't care if I get judged. But like Genshin, like I do completely understand. Genshin's in that awkward area of Undertale of like, you don't want to play it. Not because the game looks bad. No, the game's actually good. It's the community. And I can completely admit, all games have bad communities. That's just an objective fact. The only good game communities are like game communities of like 2 people. And even then, they probably hate each other. But social, yeah, I get that, I've had, when I first started getting, like, certain, like, I don't know how to put it, like, games that have lewdness in them, you know, shit like, what would it be? Actually, I can't even think about my stuff. It wouldn't be, like, Code Vein. But, like, I'm trying to think. I guess Senran Kagura, no, that was way later, though, like, games that have some lewd stuff in them, I was sort of just, like, I don't want to put this on my main account because what if people see me playing it? And at this point, I'm literally just like, yeah, cool, I bought it. Who gives a shit? It's funny. And I will fucking defend Kato to Shoujo. Kato to Shoujo is fucking amazing. Literally just disable, you can just disable the adult scenes, and I think there's only like 2 of them. You just disable them. And the game's fucking amazing. Character and story-wise. Shit just fucking hit different. But I guess for the rest of this stream, though, I'm probably just gonna go do the, reputation in the I'm in the wrong place. I literally clicked the wrong button. Actually, no, we can explore the desert. The desert, because I need to explore desert, because there's a bunch of shit there I need to go do. Where have I not explored, really? Actually, the entire thing, because I just haven't explored the desert much yet. I've got like 90% exploration in the other areas, but I just have not explored this newest part, because it came out last week. And I've been busy playing my second account, which is my America account, because Genshin basically has the same thing of MMOs, where you make an account for a server, so like the European server, Asian server, America server, and then you can only play with people from that region. And because I have quite a few American friends, I had to make a second account for America. Why are you walking? There's not even a chest nearby. What are you doing? Are you lost? Oh no, he's gonna go fast. Yeah, this is on mobile, yeah. I don't know if your phone can run it, but it is on mobile.
Life goes on.
I play on PC, of course, because my phone could not run this to save its life. If I had a phone that could run this, yeah, I definitely would play a bit. Oh my god, I love this new enemy right here, the floral dancers. Such a fucking good new enemy design.
Care for it.
I'm mobile. On mobile, I can hide. They will never find me. Can you just like disable activity on Discord? You can just select on Discord, don't show game activity. And if you've got people who legitimately go up to you and go, what are you doing? You don't have your activity. I mean, I guess that would be a social anxiety problem, wouldn't it? The fear of that people would question why you don't have an activity. I don't have a Discord. Wait, how would people know you'd play Genshin on your PC? Unless, I guess, if your friends came over to your house and saw It's not on Steam, if you're wondering that. It's not on Steam. It's on its own launcher. Yeah, it's not on Steam.
But a momentary distraction.
Yeah, it's on its own launcher. Oh. Oh. Yeah. It would be interesting if this was on Steam. And it might go on Steam at some point, but I think they prefer, of course. A lot of companies like having their own launchers because, well, it gives them control. Fucking, at least it isn't fucking Origin. God, I hate Origin so much. If it, there have been some times where I've wanted to go back and play, like, old EA games, like, or, like, Ubisoft games. Like, you know, you got Far Cry and, like, Spore and stuff, but the fact that it's just like, oh yeah, Origin! That's fair, honestly, don't blame you. What the where the fuck have I ended up? It's like a portal into the abyss. Hey! Too fast for you, fucking game. Can I just step into the light? Hold on, I need to step into the light. Leave me alone, I want to embrace death. Nah! Paimon's like, you can't step into the light yet. Your time is not over. You are not dead yet, traveler. You still have more anime girls to collect. Which I will, because next ban is Yelaine, and I'm looking forward to that, because I want Yelaine, because she's a really fucking good support.
There is no...
Wait, Hilichurls just hang out with the snakes? I didn't even know that. I didn't even know the Hilichurls literally just vibed with them. Where are you going? Dude just fucking JoJo'd. There's a Sealy up there. Yo, look at those guys grooving. Wait, oh no, he's just dancing. He's fine. I thought he was gonna like cook the mushrooms, but no, they grooving. They hanging out. They schmoovin'. Hey, cheap shot. Have a good one, Cynthia. Hope you get some good rest. I forget there's fucking giant ruin guards here. Oculus! Yeah. Give me that fucking Dendroculus. Hell yeah. I was wondering what that one was. I was thinking, is it on the inside or the outside? Spoiler warning, outside. I should have guessed that, honestly, because they always are. Oh my god, wait, is that 2 rain dancers? Oh my god, that is 2 rain dancers. Holy shit.
Rain outlines your fate.
Do that, and that, and then that.
Now you shall perish.
Wait, the Rune Guards is... Oh, I thought the Rune Guard was going to come alive, but I guess not. Or the Harvest Machine, I think they're called. I always love that when, like, it's quite... I feel like it's surprisingly quite a common trope, but, like, farming machines becoming evil. Like, of course, in World of Warcraft, you have, like, the Harvest Machines. I think it must just be because of, like, the Tin Man and, like, the idea of turning the Tin Man evil. Are you okay? The single healer Chow. He's gonna throw a rock, isn't he? I feel real bad for him. Yeah, but for the next banner, depending on my luck with Yelaine, I'm gonna roll on the weapon banner. And, oh my god, I can actually talk about that. Fucking Daya. How, it's so sad just watching Daya slowly become worse and worse over time. Oh, you're the bastard who keeps changing it. Oh, wait, do I have to just make it match the thing behind it? So, like, you want to be the M, you want to be the K, and you want to be the H. Yeah. Oh, no, wait, there's a slime behind here. So you want to be slime, And you want to be slime as well. Okay, let's try and do this fast before the Sealy comes around. Okay, you're changing those, and then I gotta do K. And then I gotta do the M. And then I gotta do slime again. One, two, three. Booyah. What do I get for this? I'm guessing just an exquisite chest. Yeah. Booyah. Easy guess. I'm currently at a good amount of primos so far. 48,000. I'm gonna lose a lot of them in the next battle, to be fair. But I've saved up a good chunk so far. That will hopefully be nice once the next banner rolls around. I don't believe my luck's gonna be very good, so I'm probably not gonna be going on the weapon banner. But hey, a man can hope, you know. A man can hope for good luck. A man can dream. Ideally, in my next banner, I get Yelane and then Staff of Homer within, like, 180 pulls. That's just my ideal. But, given the Gacha gods, I know that's not that good chance of happening. Because I'd much rather have, Eula than a new 5-star weapon. As much as Staff of Homer and Acros Simulacra are both fucking goated weapons, I'd much rather have another character than a weapon. The only reason I did Engulfing Lightning is because, well, Raiden is one of my favorite characters, so I felt honored to do it. And Raiden was like, I literally got Raiden immediately because I already had like a guaranteed thing set up. Just once more. I think I've already got like 20 pity on the banner because I did some pulls to get Kujosara. I can actually check right now, honestly. Let's quickly check because I forget. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41. Oh wow, I've got way more pity than I thought I did because I wanted Kujosara. Okay, so that means I only need 50 wishes for a 4-star. 5-star, pretty base. That means I'm not even gonna fucking touch this current banner because I don't know. I feel like for me, if it's like 10 to 20 pulls, then yeah, because of course we all know building pity isn't a real thing. Building pity is just an excuse for gambling addiction. That's just a fact. If you're building pity, that's dumb. The rule is only ever pull on a banner if you want the character. Or if you want any of the 4 stars. Like, if you don't have any of the 4 stars and you want them, yes. Because that would be like with me on the, I think it was the Yomiya banner, which had, like, Bennett, fucking Eugene, and, like, someone else. Like, 3 characters I really wanted, so of course I pulled on that banner. And I got all of them, thankfully. I got Bennett, which is... The big one I wanted was Bennett, because Bennett is fucking goated. He's cracked with the sauce.
Wheel of Life.
I think, oh yeah, for the Liyue invite, if you're wondering who I got Yao Yao, because I didn't have Yao Yao. And I was going to do Zinsho for, of course, Constellation, because I think I have C1, and C2's pretty good. But he's going to be in the next banner, so I've got an okay chance of, like, just getting C2 anyway, and if I get lucky, I can get, like, C3.
Take them.
So let's have a look. I have C1 Zingsha. C2, I really would like that one. Rosario was on this one, so I ended up getting 2 fucking things here. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's cool. I would like to get Noelle C6, where it gives Noelle defense scaling. such a fucking good thing. Oh, those are the little thing where it fucking detonates. I don't think I have any C6s. I think the closest I have is Barbara at C4. Hey, I have a Kaya combo. Look at that shit. I think that is literally the closest character I have. Oh, of course, besides Traveler, which everyone has C6. Yeah. Barbara's the only one, because Barbara was on the Zhao banner, and I really wanted Noel cons, but I got Barbara cons instead. Because that's how Genshin do. What's this one? Oh. Oh god, that's quite a few. Oh shit, you actually gotta like run on this thing? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck me. I wonder if I just dash, like, if it'll be easier. Ah! Fuck. I wonder if I could just, like, go backwards. Actually, why didn't I just try that from the beginning? I don't know if it's just because the thing's being a bit quirky. Oh, that time I didn't even try to run on it. Oh my god, I'm actually going to lose this because I... literally lost... Oh wait, there's one more somewhere I missed. Oh, I don't know where the last one is. I must have walked past it. This one is interesting. Maybe if I choose a smaller character,
Faster?
it'll be easier.
Okay, faster.
Because it's harder to fall off when you've got a lot less to fall off. I walked straight off. Ooh. Oh, fuck. Oh, it's a better idea to just do what I said before. Oh shit, that was actually a really good idea because that actually worked. And the fact I didn't even walk off that. Right, where? Oh, it's up there. How did I not see that? No, there's one. No. Ah, got your game. Couldn't find me over there. Hi. Pardon me, Milicho. Go, 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 go. Oh, it's a Dendroculus. Go, go, go. Don't let him... Yeah. Hell yeah. Big brain. Why are these, like, things being held down, though? Like, why are these things being held down? Just let them free. It's literally just trees. Is it to stop the trees from, like, falling or something? I don't know. I don't know why these trees are, like, pinned down. Like... Just let a man fucking go. Poor trees. They just wanted to be free. True and free right.
There is no escape. No, my sword.
Booba, get them!
A fellow gambler.
Torn to oblivion. Illusion shattered.
Illusion shattered. Oh shit. Where'd they go? Oh, they went into the wall and I literally just plunging attacked them. What? Yeah, yoink. Huh. Another parkour thing. Right, I'll probably grab these last two things and then head out for today. Let me go grab that fucking zipline note. Oh, you got the Floral Girl Dancer. Oh my, I will say, the fucking new enemies in this area are so good. Oh shit. Free path. Like, the new enemy designs, like the Floral Dancer and the Pyro Witch are so good. Where? I'm so lost. What? Where? Did I walk past him? I don't actually see where the last ones were. Oh, they are right there. They're just invisible for some reason. Okay, so they're like... Okay, so it's go forward, round and back. That's why I didn't see him, is because they're behind you. Nice. And the music has also been pretty fucking fire for this update.
Take them.
Like the general desert
have
music,
no need.
but the Eternal Oasis, god, that still just hits so fucking hard after doing the quest. And it's cool how I'm pretty sure Jet like kind of got her own like model, quote unquote. They like got an updated version of the water dancer model. I don't know where the enemies are. I'm just hitting buttons. I killed someone behind a rock.
Illusion shattered.
I'm still trying to get better artifacts for Raiden, but the domain doesn't want me to. Remarkable, which is
But a
free furniture.
momentary distraction.
Yes, we're probably going to leave this stream off here. Hope you lot had a very good day. I actually enjoyed the Latern Rite quite a bit. I hope you enjoyed Latern Rite. Next stream will be Genshin again, because I'm going to be doing a Hythens quest, and then we should be returning to Pokemon, because I don't think anything's turning up then. But yes, hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope to see you next time. I hope you lot stay safe, stay hydrated, and I'll see you next time. Oh, good one.